techniques. Shop now at HSN and QVC.
Every single piece is really thought out. There are so many fine jewelry making techniques in every single piece we make. You have hand stringing, pave work, incredible mold making, the finest quality with the utmost care that goes into every single piece.
Well, a very good afternoon, everybody. Welcome on into HSN. The fun continues today. Everybody talking fashion with Juliana, and of course, fantastic jewelry with Heidi Daus. There is nobody quite like the incomparable Heidi Daus, a lady who has truly pioneered in the world of fashion jewelry. I say fashion jewelry, but for so many of us, it's even fine jewelry. Generations that will enjoy it for years and years to come. Celebrated around the world in the finest department stores. For nearly 2 decades, HSN has had a privileged exclusive collection. And there she is! Heidi Daus, how are you?
Oh, there is my boyfriend. Oh my goodness. I'm so delighted to be with you, Adam. You are a sight for sore eyes.
My wife says that the whole time. I'm so thrilled to see you, Heidi. First of all, are you safe and well?
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't be better. I couldn't be better. And I know that our girls are having such fun with us over these last couple of days and these 2 final hours, Adam. We are gonna knock your socks off, I promise you, girls.
We're going big time, I promise, big time tonight. Everybody's here, Sonia's here, the lovely Sonia's modeling, of course, and we wanna hear from you. You can still call in and chat with Heidi and I on our specialty phone number. We'll put it at the bottom of the screen for you, but we are gonna kick things off in a very fabulous way. Scattered throughout our 2 hours tonight, there are, as Heidi says, some very special values. Some of them are 80 to 90% off the retail prices, so really exciting. I want to start off with something that is new today, fantasy in flight. We might not all be traveling on aeroplanes at the moment, but this allows us to just let our imagination run wild. I have it in the pinks or the blues. There is your beautiful bracelet, there is a pair of earrings and ring to go with it. Heidi, tell me about this brand new collection.
Oh my goodness. You know, Adam, this is such a special collection for me. You know, the dragonfly is really our trademark and has been since the beginning of time, 38 years ago when I first began. You know, there's something about a dragonfly that is so effortless and beautiful, one of God's most beautiful creatures, and with those iridescent wings. But now, this time, we have brought that forward in these incredible Aurora Borealis stones. And your choice of this pink multi, which is absolutely exquisite with fuchsias and topazes and tanzanites and deep, deep, beautiful roses. Or look at this blue. I mean, is this I just can't. I think it just is just too much. I don't know what to say.
Heidi, well, your outfit looks so wonderful with it as well. Do you know what it is? It's the variety of blues that you've got in there. There's a little bit of everything.
Yes, indeed, there is, from deep, dark Montana blue sapphire colors to, true aqua to, there's a Pacific blue opal, like a beautiful, beautiful, bright opal, indicolite, which is more green colors, and then little flecks of what we call metallic blue, which is the Montana blue sapphire color that is given a special treatment over the top, and it glistens and glows. So if you're a girl that loves that blue family or these wonderful, wonderful pinks, I mean, look at the colors. There's nothing that you have in your closet that this will not go with. I mean, it's just everything under the sun. And of course, the meaningfulness of the dragonfly. Every time I see a dragonfly, Adam, I know it's my mother flying over. They're like angels to me. They really are. And to a lot of our girls across the country, they represent so much. And of course, being the most athletic insect in the world, they are quite there. When you look in the history and really study the dragonfly, they are truly the most athletic, which I kind of think that's pretty cool. Not only
I didn't know that, Heidi. I had no idea they were the most athletic.
They really are. Yeah, it's very interesting. Leave it to me. That's what I do in my pastime. I look and see what critters stand for. And, when I heard that, I thought, well, that's pretty cool.
Well, we love it, and everybody at home is as well. The beautiful pinks is the bestseller right now, followed by the blues. Don't forget to ask about the earrings of the ring. I'm going to give you the detail on the earrings and the ring right now, so everybody can kind of shop for those at the same time. The ring is in sizes 5 through 12. There is something so special about the palette of colors that has been used here. I mean, painting with gorgeous crystals. That's what Heidi and her team do. You paint with crystals, Heidi, and there's nobody else on God's green earth, and I say this with all the respect in the world, that can do what you do in the way you do it.
Oh, I thank you so much. And I have to thank everybody at home, because, that is really what really sets us apart, I think, is the fact that we do indeed paint with crystals. And if I could show you the list that is 10 miles long of all of the elements and colors that go into every single one of these beautiful sets of earrings, or in the bracelet, or in the beautiful ring that will be coming up. It is a mile long, and we have to scour the world to find these very, very special colors. So if you can, and if you love dragonflies as much as I do, this ring is truly a very, very special thing. It is a sort of a dome-like design, which is one of our most beloved styles of rings. And of course, you can see there that the beautiful dragonflies are done in the Aurora Borealis. The wings are, and then of course the bright colors that surround it. I don't know, girls, which one's prettier, the wonderful pink multi or that blue? They
are both spectacular. You're seeing it first. It is new today. Fantasy in flight. Thank you so much. They've nearly all flown away. We said they are athletic. They're moving away quite swiftly. I want to head over this way because our next selection is coming up for you. Oh my gosh. We're kind of digging in a little early today. Normally I like to get a bit more warmed up before we roll out the huge savings, but luckily I had an extra large cup of coffee. Guys, we have several amazing values for you tonight, but really, let me express, this is huge. It gets no bigger than this. This is a retail value of just shy of $500. If we go to Italy or France or England, if we go to Madrid, wherever we go on this earth and you go to the finest stores and you see Heidi Daus jewelry, you can spend hundreds, quite frankly, most of the time thousands of dollars on her pieces. This is exclusive to us. You'll never see it anywhere else. It is our lowest price at $119.98, and you really do get 3 bangles. One of them is $189, the other is $179, the other one is $119. We have a visual lift purchase separately that'll break it down for you, but an amazing opportunity to get more, to wear all together, to wear one at a time. It's totally up to you. Tonight, we're also premiering the launch of 2 colors, new colors, the Pink Multi and the Aurora Borealis. So I want to show you right at the start. This is the Aurora Borealis. I have 8. Oh dear, I have 8. Okay, 8 remaining if you want the Aurora Borealis, so please dial in very quickly. If you want the clear, which is back here, there are 75, and obviously clear is very popular. Forgive me, I'm gonna shoot around just a little bit. But there's the clear. Again, you're getting all 3. I do love as well, and I believe this is the Pink Multi. Am I correct in saying that, Heidi?
Yes, indeed. That's that brand new, fabulous pink that has really taken the girls by storm.
I mean, it is spectacular. Next to it as well, just so we know, this one I think we'll call it, is this the Olivine?
That's the Olivine, yes,
and
indeed.
I love the greens. I do love the greens. Next up, if we just go to the top over here, I believe this is Siam Multi, which is a beautiful combination. This one is gonna be this is the neutral, correct?
It is, and that is just back. We weren't able to get any back in for the longest time. It was the first to sell out when we showed it last year in July for its premiere. So just back in stock, girls, and wow, isn't that beautiful?
And then the last couple, we have our teal blue, and we have our, what we're calling, I believe, blue in the system, okay? So that's the last options. One last thing before we dig in, excuse me, I do want to show you this. There is a necklace that is magnificent. It never gets enough attention. This necklace is also down to just $149.98. The drop earrings that you're seeing here are, I believe, only $59.98. So great opportunity. Heidi, we're already very, very busy. You talk about spending money sensibly, wisely, indulging just a little bit, making yourself smile. This is an easy yes.
It really is. And wow, what a day. I mean, can you imagine, Adam, you know that when you go to the HSN pages, to the Heidi pages, you know that one bracelet, easily $189, up to $299 these bracelets go for, and successfully for years, for 17 years. Today you're not choosing, you're getting all three beautifully put together in such a fabulous fashion, curated in such a way that they look beautiful all together. Or if you just feel like wearing one, a couple, or putting one on each wrist, anything you choose, you could just put it back with beaded bracelets, a watch, what have you. But this is the day to shop, because this is the lowest price they've ever been. Yeah, and that graphic that we showed, Adam, I think really tells the tale of what an amazing value this is.
And please understand, this comes delivered in your exclusive Heidi Daus packaging. This comes to you with a lifetime limited warranty. It comes to you with HSN's 90-day return policy right now. And Heidi, as I always say with you, and I think it's important to stress, you'll maybe initially be attracted to it because it's beautiful and because the pricing is so spectacular. But what really is impressive is that this is a Heidi Daus original. And Heidi, around the world, ladies from all different nations clamor for this look. This is, I always call this the Harrods look, because that's how I first met you, was seeing some of your jewelry in Harrods, of which it was thousands of dollars, but worth every penny.
Exactly. And that is what really delights me, is that, we're able to bring this jewelry to our girls across the country, and in new and more glorious colors and more variety, and at better prices than anywhere else in the world, but right here on HSN. So you have your choice there. Look at that pink multi, Adam. The first time that I've used Rose Aurora Borealis. Wow. Yeah, brand new. But you see how we've melded the light rose with the peach color, with the deeper, darker roses, and a little hint of fuchsia here and there, along with that Aurora Borealis. It is dreamy. And then the clear. The clear is something that every girl, from what I understand, the girls are starting there with the clear, and then choosing, 1, 2, or 3 of the other colors because of this price today.
Heidi, we have an update. Aurora Borealis is now officially sold out, so thank you for all of your orders. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to hold next to each other the clear and the neutral. Is it neutral or natural?
It is, I think we're calling it neutral.
Okay, so, there's the neutral and there's the clear. If you want either of these, you have to be calling in the next 3 or 4 minutes, that's for sure. Again, you get all 3 of them. $150, $130, $120. Your total retail price is just shy of $500. And Heidi, look, I'll take this one as a prime example. The quality of the crystal, the amazing texture, the beautiful vintage feel to it. There is layers upon layers of hard work that goes into these.
Indeed. You know, even down to when you're looking at that neutral, Adam, I would love for you to show the girls the little baby seed pearls that are in throughout all three bracelets. And you can see that we've used white opal and, of course, this crystal golden shadow, which is absolutely looks like the most expensive champagne diamond in the whole wide world that I know. I live in these colorways in the summer with my linens and my animal prints. It is so, user friendly. And then, of course, with that seed pearl pave, it gives it, an elevated, just another texture that makes it even more special. The bracelet with the 5 stones going across, Adam, if you could show the gals the side profile of that and how it is completely pavéed, even on the sides of the bracelet. So you can see, look at how it's completely encrusted. It is really a remarkable, I think if you saw that bracelet for $119, you would be jumping up and down. But then we're not finished. We then add that beautiful, the simplest one is the exceptional with the 3 kisses from me going across the wrist. I love that with a lovely watch. And then the most classic, which is the U-shaped bangle that is completely paved all the way around, Adam.
Heidi, we are 4 minutes left of the day in terms of this presentation, so it's the last call today. There are no more chances to get it. It is our sale price on one of Heidi's biggest selling bangle bracelet collections of all time. You're not choosing, you're getting all of them. So real fast, just so you know, we just saw the clear and also the neutral. I do want to stress, I'm a big fan of the olivine. I know Sonia was wearing it a few moments ago. It's spectacular. I love that green color. Aurora Borealis I need to get rid of because that's now sold out. Light rose is now getting limited as well. So that was the light rose that we featured. And just a reminder, everybody, the earrings and the necklace, which never get enough love because they're always just there, but they don't really have any time associated with them. These are spectacularly priced as well. Heidi, real fast, I mean, you talk about a collection, a suite. This is astonishing value for money.
It really and truly is. Just a stunning thing. That we have, that's the Siam, and that would go back to those jewel tone combinations of color. There it is. How beautiful is this? And of course, what makes this so special, Adam, is that is an enhancer. So you can wear the necklace to work and wear that just as a beautiful strand of beads underneath a collar, or you're meeting your girlfriends or somebody out for a drink or dinner, and throw that on, and wow, that is one beautiful, beautiful pendant. Imagine this on the simplest of dress, and you just throw that on, and it is glorious. I am wearing I believe we're calling this the teal blue, which back with the teal blue set, which I think so stunning, don't you?
And Heidi, the teal blue, just so there's 150 left in teal blue. Light pink is nearly gone, neutral's nearly gone, and the clear's nearly gone. So we're nearly sold out of the majority at this stage. So I want to give you a heads up. It is one of maybe 3 or 4 super deals that I'm kind of classifying them as tonight to celebrate Heidi's last show, but this is really as good as it gets. If you were to say one and done, you would not go far wrong with this. I mean, Heidi, they're big enough to wear one alone for sure, but you want to really get dolled up, as they say. This is really going to do it for you.
Oh, yeah, this is absolutely, they make such a powerful statement, all 3 together. But wow, I mean, there is nothing wrong with wearing just one or a couple. They are certainly standalone bracelets, each one of them. But when you put all 3 on your wrist, you will stop traffic. If you run to the ladies' room, don't think you're coming out of there in 2 seconds, because people are going to grab your wrist and they go, "Where did you get those?" And you can just say, I bought them at an auction or, something, because they certainly don't look like this incredible sale price of $119.98, the lowest price that we've ever shared with our girls. And it is It is so exciting. Look at that olivine. I tell you, I think it's glorious with sun-kissed skin or darker skin. It's just, there couldn't be anything more beautiful.
It looks so rich. Heidi, it looks so well to do. I've always loved the olivine colors that you do.
Yes, I do too. And this was the first time that I used a color in that U-shaped bangle in that olivine color called Arium, A-R-I-U-M. And it is literally looks like a diamond stone was dipped in gold. And so it's a very metallic combination of colors that mix with that olivine so beautifully. So girls, if you're a green girl like I am, that's the one to pick up today. That olivine is killer.
I mean, you look at Sonia, she looks so powerful right now. She's owning the room. I mean, look, all bow down to Sonia, queen of HSN over there. She's got the pendant on, she's got the bangles on. I mean, but Heidi, look at the, I mean, she's dressed beautifully, obviously, but look how the jewelry, your jewelry just takes it to a whole different level.
It really does. And then, of course, you know, Sonia has those terrific today's special jeans on and a lovely little blouse. And then the bracelet and the necklace take her to another whole place. She could walk into any wonderful upscale restaurant or a hotel or any wonderful place and know that she is owning it, girl. You are owning this.
Well, thank you for all of your calls. I wish we could spend longer, but as you can see, we are now down to the wire in terms of availability. Best bets, if you don't know what to choose, go for the neutral or the clear, or that beautiful new pink molting. Okay, I'm gonna head over this way. So Heidi, I don't wanna misspeak. This next item is the one that you were telling me on the okay, what we'll do is first, just before I show you it, if you want that pendant, it's $149.98, okay? And the earrings, which are the more drop earrings, are $59.98. However, not to do this to you, but there are some new earrings to go back to the triple play called the double play. Guys, we were supposed to have 10 minutes and they sliced and sliced and sliced it down to 4 minutes because there's not that many left. These premiered a few hours ago and have already become a huge hit. I mean, a really big hit. So I'm excited to kind of dive into them. Even though it's going to be brief, we'll go through everything we can. I've got all the colors to match back to the bangles we just aired, okay? I've got all the same colors. I believe I even have a few of the Aurora Borealis as well. So first of all, Heidi, I mean, Aurora Borealis, teal blue, clear green, blue, or light rose, we've got them all. Give me the heads up on this, Heidi. Already 330 have been reserved.
Well, this is absolutely a crazy opportunity here, Adam. I could not believe the price when I saw it. Now, if you turn that earring sideways and show the gals the bezel in which these huge, beautiful, cushion-cut rectangle stones are sitting in, and there are literally hundreds of stones in each set of earrings today. And you have all of those spectacular colors that we have shown, you know, throughout this visit in all these wonderful brand new colors and some that are so classic. Girls are picking up on every single one of these because, you know, these are color palettes that we stay in and we work with. Whether you picked up a beautiful brooch from the 2 shows ago or 10 years ago, you will find that this earring will go back perfectly with it. There's the Aurora Borealis. Here's the pink. Oh my goodness, isn't it? And look at the side version of the pink. That's that rose Aurora Borealis that is just it's really like celestial. It's like angelic. It's just a beautiful, beautiful reflection of pinks and violets and greens and blues. So you have the darker rose on the top and the lighter on the bottom.
Heidi, it's funny you say angelic because Angel is on the phone right now from Illinois. Angel, welcome to HSN. You're with Heidi and Adam. How are you?
Good afternoon, Heidi and Adam. How are you?
We're good. We're happy to chat to you. Angel, you're live with Heidi. You're a big fan of Heidi, aren't you?
I am a huge fan of Heidi.
I know you
are. She knows that very well. Heidi, it's so nice to see you, and I hope you and your wonderful family are well during these times. And I am just so delighted that you're on air showing all of your beautiful treasures. And I just have to say hi, and that I miss you, and that, yeah, it's just so wonderful to see you.
Oh, I can't tell you what your phone call means to me, Angel. You are the sweetest thing on ever. I mean, you are really just so special. And how's your family? Are you sparkling in place?
I am. My mother is. You know, Chicago isn't reopening just yet. It's like, I know Florida is and other places are, but slowly but surely we are slowly going to reopen. But I have to say that, you know, your jewelry has, you know, my mom would wear a necklace even if she was at home, working from home. She wouldn't, you know, stop wearing her jewelry. And, you know, I wear my pins and my rings that I've purchased over the years. So, you know, and it makes us smile, and it makes us kind of look at the bright side during these trying times. And I have to thank you. And, you know, you are just a ray of sunshine. And by the way, I have to give a shout out to your son. He is amazing. You have some talented kids, Heidi. I know where they get it from you.
Oh, thank you so much. That is the sweetest thing, Angel. I love you. And you make sure you kiss your mama for me. And I want you to stay safe and keep in touch.
Thank you, Heidi. I will. And I did get by the way, I got Let Me Count the Ways in Montana. Can't wait to get that.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I love it. All right, darling.
Thank you,
take
Angel.
care.
It never ceases to amaze me. I know this sounds so ridiculous, but that you're on Skype, Heidi. I'm here in the studio. Angel's on the phone. We can all communicate. It's amazing, I tell you. Amazing technology.
That's amazing. Here I'm at the Jersey Shore. You're in Florida. He's in Chicago.
It's just nuts. The whole thing is nuts. But I'm thrilled that we're able to still take these great calls, like Angel, who I know has been with you for a long, long time. Heidi, we have about 40 seconds left. I have a couple quick questions for Heidi. Forgive me. Heidi, this color right here, is this the neutral?
That's the neutral.
Okay.
That is the neutral that goes back with that wonderful blonde set that we were showing earlier. Indeed, it's like a champagne diamond.
It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. And then the other one that caught my eye was, Heidi, what color is this one over here? I love this.
Isn't that beautiful? We're calling that, I believe we're calling that the green. And that has two shades, like an aeronite and a pistachio stone, surrounded by violet crystals, which are, it's just dreamy. It's like a beautiful spring bloom. It's just the most magnificent combination.
And then if you do want the Aurora Borealis, guys, I'll show you that. That'll be the last parting shot, as it were. We are now down to the final 2 dozen in the Aurora Borealis, if that's the one you want. $39.98, 3 flex pay, final show of the day. Congratulations if you managed to get it. It's our double play crystal drop earrings. Of course, they play back wonderfully. The double play plays back to the triple play, which is your triple play of bangles. Value is just shy of $500. Our price today is less than $120. If you didn't pick up on it, you really have to get it. It is spectacular. The HSN credit card as well is a fabulous place to shop for all of your goodies. If you have been spending a lot of time with us on HSN, we'd love for you to apply for the card. If you get approved, you can take that $10 off that first single item purchase. Okay, let's go to our showstopper. I know we're moments away from, I think, our live stream that's coming up as well, one of our other special items. This is brand new. It's part of the Couture collection for sure. This is our Mindy Knows Best. Heidi, this is, I want to say out of the gate, I believe there are 30 available for the entire world. It is a one and done production. I want you to just kind of dig into this, Heidi, because this is something really, really out of this world.
Isn't this gorgeous, guys? Look at this. I mean, wow. What more can you say is just wow. A triple strand. I mean,
oh my gosh.
Oh, look at this. And you know what, by the way, the double play earrings in crystal would go perfectly with this.
Oh, good.
But are getting, look at this triple strand of clear crystal that in the summertime, really doesn't matter what time of year, you know, if these are gorgeous all 12 months a year. But what makes this so special is that you have all of these incredible textures and sizes of crystals and pearls in Baroque bead pearls, as well as this extender. Look at the size of this. It's like the whole diamond.
I walked into the studio, Heidi. I nearly had to put my sunglasses on. It was that big and bright and bold, but it is really amazing. I have to tell you, if you're a Heidi fan or a Heidi collector, this is one of those that you just don't see out there. I want to confirm something. I don't want to misspeak. Producer Rick, was it 30 or am I misremembering that? Is it 30? Yes. Okay, so not much more. I was wrong. There's 60. Okay, so there's 60 available. Oh, I see. Sorry, 30 had pre-sold. Okay, guys, if you are looking to get something special and you don't want to see yourself coming and going, Heidi, that's exactly what this is. Don't you agree?
Can you get a load of Miss Sonia? I mean, really? That is absolutely killer. Now, you know, this obviously, because it's such classic and colors, you can imagine this with anything, whether you're, you know, little zebra number or, you know, your little black dress or a little white dress or, you know, bright and fabulous color. Look at this. With you know, on wonderful peaches. There's nothing that this won't go with. And of course it is just, oh, I just dropped my Hope Diamond.
Very durable, Heidi, very durable.
It is such a magnificent piece. And, you know, and the fact that you do have the ability, you know, if you don't want to really knock them dead or if they're not wearing sunglasses, you can say, okay, I'll just take my pendant off and then have this lovely sort of tersade, interesting kind of melange of assorted beads that are so special. And then, you know, if you really want to knock them dead, you just throw that little baby right on and away you go. That is one glorious, glorious piece. And of course, elegant and classic. It looks like the most expensive rock crystal in the whole wide world. You can see asymmetrically, there are these crystal rocks that are on one side. You see that, Adam?
I see it.
And then and then it comes down to faceted round crystal beads. And of course, the center strand are these incredible Baroque pearls that are white. They're good. They're a beautiful shade of white. They're not a yellowy pearl. They're more leaning towards white, which is I love in the summertime when I'm wearing whites. A lot of times cream colored pearls look too dreary. You need bright white color. So there you have it. And then of course you have that one strand that has these beautiful drops that make it even more interesting with those 4 lovely violette drops. And then you have that extender on the back, Adam, which makes you can wear that higher or lower. And of course, we girls just love that availability. Now, what I've done as well is you can take this, if you want to make it shorter, and you know, you can twist this around and make like a true torsade. And rather than having it draped down, it is designed and graduated in such a way where you have these beautiful, you know, asymmetrical beads. But the idea is that you can do anything with it. And of course, with any color under the sun, it will be a knockout. I mean, look at Sonia. Is she working that or, oh, girl, I love this on you.
But it's so pure though, Heidi. It's the crystal, it's the pearl, it's the drama, it's everything that you want it to be. And honestly, it looks like you spent $5,000. It's that over the top amazing. And when I say over the top, I mean in the best possible way. Heidi, with everyone on the phone line, we are now nearly sold out. Last moments on this, obviously when we talk about Mindy knows best, it really, when you wear this, you know best, right?
Absolutely, Adam. There's no question about it. And of course, with any color under the sun, it is, look at how beautiful it is on fuchsia.
Oh, so good.
You know, so good. Anything. It'll go with everything. And if you are a girl that loves that big, hefty necklace that you know, looks expensive, looks like, you know, was put together that you would find it on, you know, some fabulous boutique in New York or you know, wonderful Chicago or some fine city. That is what you will know that you have treated yourself to something very, very, very special.
We love it, and everybody ordering does as well. We'll let you know when it's officially sold out. Congratulations, well done on getting yours. Heidi and I are just getting warmed up. Big things still to come in this hour. But just before we continue, it's important that now more than ever that we come together to support those in need. That's why HSN and QVC have collaborated with Cancer and Careers, a non-profit organization that helps to empower and educate people with cancer to thrive in their workplace. You can help by donating to Cancer and Careers at checkout. 100% of your donation will go to help support people living and working with cancer who put their brave face on every day. Tune in to HSN tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time to shop Beauty with Benefits, a 2-hour event supporting cancer and careers. Search Beauty with Benefits at hsn.com for more information, because a little makeup can make a big difference. Stay with us. More from Heidi Daus coming up right after this.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Just like our caller Angel described Heidi's jewelry, treasures, because they really are all beautiful, true treasures that you'll cherish for a lifetime. Good afternoon, welcome to HSN. There's excitement building in the studio for tonight, our Beauty with Benefits with our very dear friend Amy Morrison, so hopefully you can stay tuned for that. Right now, this wasn't supposed to be here, but it is because, well, my friend, my producer Rick and I worked a little bit of magic. This is called live stream, just like we're doing right now with Heidi Daus from her home to yours, live stream. It is 4 minutes or 5 minutes or sell out. This is an unbelievable opportunity to get a Heidi Daus original at $39.98. $39.98. It is a whopping, and I mean whopping, 63 inches in length. We can double this, we can triple this, we can layer this, we can do it, we can wear it as a belt. You can do anything you want with it. There are matching earrings at $29.98 as well that go back beautifully. I've picked this as a host pick many, many times. I know this is a new assortment of colors ranging from beautiful rose quartz to light rose to bronze to golden. There's a little bit of something for everybody. There's that gorgeous bronze, there's the golden to go back with it. Heidi, I know there's a lot to choose from in the show, but this is something that is so accessible, so affordable, and so beautiful. It's a tiny price that can really make a big difference when you throw this on. You want to make an impact and an impression. It's maybe perhaps the most affordable Heidi Daus piece I've ever seen, truly.
It is, there's no question. We've never done anything that has the power, the punch at anything close to this price. So if girls are tuning in for the first time, Adam, and I know that we're getting a whole bunch of new viewers, you know, because of the situation that we're in.
Yes.
You know, we girls, we love to sparkle, we love to have fun, and we love to do it in a very special way. Now look at Sonia with the live stream on in that beautiful, beautiful champagne color.
Amazing, amazing.
Adam, and you said this is how much today?
That look that Sonia has on is $39. It's $39. Heidi Daus, that looks like to quote the advert, it looks priceless.
It really does. It really and truly does. And what those magnificent beads on the bottom. This is 64 inches of incredible, incredible faceted beads, all faceted one by one, and then hand strung with these magnificent. Look at those drops on the bottom that really weigh the piece down, and it just looks so rich and expensive. And today you're really not spending a whole lot. It's just a magnificent price. And what girls are doing, Adam, is they are buying more than one color and then beginning to play with them. You know, we have, you know, I have in my hand the rose and the aqua AB and the beautiful violet. And what I will ask you to do is make them a little cockeyed on the bottom. So your tassel would be a little cockeyed with all that wonderful dripping waterfall effect.
Yeah.
And then you can just twirl this around, twirl, 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 and then wrap it around your neck, and you have one magnificent necklace. I mean, look at this.
Now, Heidi, what colors do you have on there? Can you see what you've got?
Yes, I have on the violet. I have on the rose quartz color. I have on the indigo light AB.
Yes.
And so it is, and the aquamarine AB together. So they're just, you know, they're light, they're sexy, they're skinny, they're magnificent. Look at all of those beautiful metallic colors that you've put together. You see, you become your own designer, Adam, with this set, because we want you to get, of course, you know, we would be delighted if you picked one up today, but if you can add to your collection by and really making it your own with different colorways, that's what the fun is. And it's also a great piece to wrap around your hip and make a belt out of, have it stream down your back like I mean, it's just the most gorgeous thing in the world.
And Heidi, our wonderful producer, Rick, is just going through the colors because there's the indicolite that we saw, there was the jet black, there's the hematite tone, which is gorgeous. That was in the cluster I just had. The golden is on fire. Everybody buying golden. Bronze on fire. The aqua color, the #1 bestseller, I believe, after the metallic olivine, and then the rose quartz that you've got on as well, and then the violet. I just want to show you, okay, violet's nearly gone. I've got less than 50. I want you to see the jet color as well. Maybe that's just the one you want to buy. Maybe you're just going to go with that and you're going to be good to go. The most formal of occasion, you wear it like that because it's over 60 inches. That, again, looks like you spent $3,000, not $39. Don't you agree, Heidi?
My gosh, what a great point, Adam. You know, you could go to a black tie affair and then the next day put on a white t-shirt and jeans and have just another all terrific new look. And you know, we haven't even discussed that adorable earring.
It's just amazing. And the earring's only $29.98, so you can get a real combination here. I just think it's nice because it's a smaller price. It's going to make you feel so good. And no matter what you buy from Heidi's collection, please know everything comes with a lifetime limited warranty. And Heidi, you know better than anybody, that's becoming a very rare thing these days in the world of jewelry.
I am telling you what, you know, I walked into one of that fancy store on Fifth Avenue, and this woman had a little handbag that had stones all over it.
Right.
And she had just bought it like the week before, and a stone came out. And she brought it to the counter, and I'm sure it was thousands of dollars.
Right.
And they looked at her like she had 3 heads, like she had some nerve that they were going to, you know, they wanted her to do something about it. And I couldn't believe it. So understand, girls, that I want everybody to be happy for a lifetime and love their jewelry and wear it every single day, because this is what life is short. Wear your jewelry. I mean, Adam, you should see me wash the bathrooms down. You should see me vacuum. You should see me cook. I've got it on. I never Oh my goodness, look at how Sonia has done that asymmetrically. Isn't that sexy?
She looks amazing. She really does. Thank you for all of your calls on this one. The earrings are nearly sold out. The necklaces are down to the final few in many of the colors. I hope you get that. Even if you want to send this to somebody you love, maybe it's mom, you want to say, I'm thinking of you, I might not have been able to see you for a little while, but send one of those to mom with our Delivery Direct program. She will surely appreciate it. Okay. Before they tell me to move along, because they always keep saying that to me, I gotta show you this. This also was not in the show tonight. I don't know if I hope I've not stood on anybody's toes, but this caught my eye immediately. And it wasn't just the sale price that caught my eye. Heidi, this is the Masterpieces 4-piece ring set in blue, multi, pink, or smoke. I just nearly fell out of my chair when I saw this. Talk about a fabulous opportunity. We get 4 rings, right? So you're gonna get the 1 large ring, you're gonna get the 2 small rings and the 1 pavé ring. You can mix, you can match, you can play, you can stack. This is an awesome buy.
It really and truly is. And Adam, you know, that beautiful, beautiful triple play set, the bracelet set that is absolutely going crazy.
Yes.
You know, you can match back so perfectly any one of these rings with any one of those triple play bracelet sets. So girls, for instance, if you fell in love with the blues in that teal color, or perhaps the violet and the greens in the double play earring, these will all work back. Now, you could have 3 good friends and keep one for yourself and give the other 3 away. It is really terrific. And of course, beautifully designed to nest inside of each other. And of course, these huge, wonderful stones, a 12 millimeter, 10 millimeter, and of course that one that is pavéed all completely around. Now, you know, I'm just going to pull up these bracelets that I'm wearing. If you could just tune to me. Now, see these bracelets? That aqua set that is on the bottom of your screen would go perfectly right back with these. So this is what I'm talking about, girls. The same cut of stone, that cushion cuts. There it is. There it is. See, that's the guy that would go perfectly right back with my bracelet set. Or you've got, you know, the wonderful neutral colorway, which, you know, is so great. If you're a ring collector, I can't tell what could be better than getting 4 rings for the price of 1, you know, at HSN and anywhere else. I mean, now, Adam, where the inspiration for these came from was my son and I took a trip to Swarovski in Austria.
Oh, wow.
And on our way back, we stayed in Munich at this really swell hotel, really fancy schmancy. And there we were having a drink on the mezzanine, and we had walked down the stairs to the lobby, and there's beautiful arches, you know, and staircases in fancy hotels filled with gorgeous jewelry. Well, they were big cushion cut stones that were scattered around this beautiful box, you know, this window box of jewelry. And I thought, well, isn't that beautiful? But wouldn't it be gorgeous if you stuck them all together and made an incredible statement of a masterpieces ring like this?
Well, Heidi, I don't know if you can see this, but the neutral, which is here, is the best seller. Those neutral colors that you've got in there, and that's by far going to be the first to sell out. Thank you so much for shopping with us. I know we're kind of racing through it here. Heidi, huge, huge success. Down to the final 300 or 400 now before it's completely gone. It does go back to the bangles, the triple play that we did. Heidi's got them on, and we'll kind of refresh you on those a little bit later. I do want to let you know at the end of the show, I think we're only about 5 minutes away from it. We're going to end with a bang. It's how sweet it is. How sweet it is. Look at, guys, can you see on your screen? Do you see the retail price? $519.94. $519.94. Our price is $89.95. You've got the 3 gorgeous colors that you can choose from. There's 3 flex pay as well. I know the golden color is on wait list, but we do have the jet color and the blue color available. But first, before we get there, if you're feeling fierce and fabulous, Heidi Daus is your girl. If you've watched The Tiger King, this is a whole new take on it. This is a whole new On the Prowl collection. This has been getting a lot of attention on social media, Heidi. I'm excited to share it with everybody. First time on sale, and this has got that little something something to it that really gives it a bit of a kind of an impact, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I do exactly know exactly what you mean. You know, Adam, this is that statement necklace that it says, you know, you walk into a room and it tells a story. I mean, you know, you don't really have to even open your mouth. You know, they're gonna know, they're gonna get your number right away when that you're not playing around and that you are fierce and fabulous. This beautiful, beautiful necklace is completely pavéed with that crystal golden shadow and deep, dark, beautiful cognac-colored topaz crystals. And they lead down to these marvelous tortoiseshell drops that are just, you know, breathtaking. And they're very, very lightweight. The beads, where it goes up to these wonderful jet beads that are faceted and knotted in between every single bead. And then, of course, there's the earring. No, and you know, yeah, I feel like meowing.
You don't let me stop you, Heidi. Don't let me stop you.
I love you, Adam. You are the cutest thing ever. But you know, we love to have fun, and you know, look at Miss Sonia. You are really bad to the bone, Miss Sonia. You really.
You've been called a lot of things today, Sonia. She's the queen of HSN. She's bad to the bone. I love it. But look how it gives Sonia, all of a sudden, she's got this attitude about her, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you put a kitty around your neck, you might. I'm telling you, you know, there is something about it. Isn't it true, Sonia? When you put something that's powerful on like this, like, you know, yeah, absolutely. You know, you feel that strength. You feel that, you know, if you're a little shy and you've never tried a piece of this jewelry and, you're feeling like maybe getting out of the, taking yourself out of the box and trying a little something new. Well, maybe this is the one to try. You know, if it is just the fabulous, fabulous earring or that statement necklace that is beyond, you know, with all of the animal prints, with the linen slub knit sweaters that I have every intention of wearing with it. I have, you know, a black linen pants, you know, and I do this whole black and linen combinations in the summer months. You know, this is going to be that perfect jewelry collection that I know I'm going to live in, and I know you're going to love. I know you're going to.
Thank you for shopping with us on this one. There's the ring, the earrings, the bracelet, the necklace. It all goes together so wonderfully. It's called On the Prowl. We're about to celebrate our grand finale of this hour. Just before we do, a quick reminder on the bangles. Everybody's still asking many questions about them. Over 1,000 gone in this earring alone. Biggest value ever. Over $400. Our price is less than $120, and you get all three of them, which is what is truly remarkable about it. It's a big, bold, beautiful look for a tiny price, really. You find Heidi Daus jewelry around the world in some of the biggest name department stores, but you wouldn't find it at that type of price. Okay, before we wrap up this hour, let's get this gone. How sweet it is to offer a 1, 2, 3-piece necklace set instead of the retail price of $520 for Heidi Daus, one of the world's most acclaimed, in-demand jewelry designers on earth today. We are offering this at $89.95. That will include the long lariat style beaded tassel necklace, the short beaded crystal pendant drop necklace, and the long beaded crystal station toggle necklace. You get all of them together. Now, here's what remains. I have the blue, which is perhaps one of the most beautiful blues you've ever seen in your life. I mean, it is gorgeous. This is a set, okay? This is the set. You've got the blue, or I have the black. But if you want the black, you'd have to dial immediately. Okay, right. So it's blue, or in the system, it's called jet for the black. But in the jet, I'm down to the final 150, I believe, 150 or 175. Now, there are earrings that are half off $49. There's a line bracelet that is also half off, $79. There's a ring that is half off, $27. There is a beaded bracelet that is $39. Heidi, before these are all reserved and spoken for, let's dive in. I'll grab the black one for a second. This is, in terms of bang for your buck, you get so much here, so much. And if I just grabbed just the tassel necklace and said that was available for $89.95, there'd be a riot on the phone lines. I mean, it really is an amazing opportunity.
You are absolutely right, Adam. We brought this, you know, for years. This is one of the oldest in that commercial that you see me when they're interviewing me. I talk about pieces that have been in the collection for more than 20 and 30 years. Yeah. Well, this is one of them indeed, that lariat tassel necklace. And I sold this. There was a fabulous store, a wonderful, fancy, wonderful store called Marshall Fields in the Midwest. And it was just lovely, lovely, lovely. I sold this necklace there for hundreds and hundreds of dollars successfully for years. We brought it to HSN and we sold that for $190. And that sold out. We sold thousands. Today, you're not choosing. You're getting that beautiful pendant that is, again, one of the oldest pieces that is in my collection, with that huge, beautiful crystal stone in the center of it and surrounded by that lace design, along with a 6mm strand that is 48 inches long, or maybe it's even longer, I think. And it has these, look at Miss Sonia.
Amazing.
I mean, girls, you're not choosing, all $89.95 for all three pieces.
So the blue is the best seller right now, Heidi. I know Sonia's got the blue on. I don't know if it's because, well, I don't know. I mean, they're both spectacular, but for whatever the reason is, the blue is outselling the black significantly. If you are on hold, I promise we're gonna get to you momentarily. You can beat the rush by going to hsn.com. With everyone on the phone line, I have fewer now than 650, 700 total before it's completely reserved. The earrings, the bracelet, everything is half off. So if you have a piece of the collection, you want to complete the collection, order it today, because obviously this is retired now. Once it's gone, it's gone. Heidi, I'll focus in on the blue for just a second. I mean, I'm looking at the beads. They're individually strung. They're beautifully done. I love the combination of color, because we've got the lighter aqua kind of color going back to that deeper, richer blue, correct?
Absolutely, we do. And those beautiful Montana blue sapphire beads, crystals that are facets, or look at how it glistens. It is magnificent. And I call this combination this blue is my new black. And all of the beautiful stations that are in that 48-inch long necklace are magnificent. Look at the caps on top of the tassels with those huge fancy cut stones. And Adam, while your hand is down there by the earring, I do want to share with the girls what is special about the earring, because they need to know that when you get that earring home, if you could just come over to me for a hot second, I just want to share with you. Okay, beautiful, gorgeous, but then this comes off. So it's a 2-in-1. It is a 2-in-1. It is a 2-in-1. So girls, it is the time to shop while you can and really have some fun and sparkle your way through the summer, and in just a really magnificent way. Look at these tassels. This is another thing. You can wrap this around your hip. You can work with your brooches and really create beautiful new necklaces, because these are so classic. They are so interesting. And then, of course, you pick your color in this set, whether you're choosing that beautiful blue or that wonderful black jet. Oh, look at Miss Sonia. Look at this. I mean, stop it.
There are no rules. There are no rules. You can do anything you want to do. Guys, we are really busy. It is our most popular item now of the entire hour. There is blue or black. Since Heidi showed you the earrings are now a 2-in-1, the phone lines have gone nuts for this. The earrings, just so you know, were $100. They are $49 and change at this moment in time. Taking final orders on the blue and final orders on the blacks. If you do want the matching earrings that obviously they go from this to this. You've got two different looks completely. They're only $49 and change. Heidi, what about this bracelet as well to go back with it?
Oh, that one's not so bad either. You know, Adam, you know that layout bracelets are the most expensive sorts of bracelets to make. And the labor that is required to make these bracelets is really quite high. And, you know, for this now at this crazy, crazy price, if you are deciding to treat yourself, you know, I couldn't think of a better way to get a beautiful layout bracelet home in these wonderful classic colors. You know, the beautiful neutral, that golden color, or the aqua, which is sensational. And then, of course, the jet. The black is a no-brainer. If you're a bracelet girl, there's a reason for every single one of them. And then, you know, while you're at it, there's nothing wrong with it. It goes back.
Heidi,
Just saying.
they're telling me if you want, okay, so if you want the blue, how many left on the blue, Rick? Okay, there's 200 left on the blue before it's sold out. Here's the reason why so many people are shopping. Just, if we pause here for just a second, on a good day, if you were to find Heidi Daus jewelry in Italy, France, London, Madrid, you could spend $190 on the tassel, $180 on that beautiful, beautiful medallion necklace, and then, of course, the $150 on the other one. The total retail is touching $520. For one of the most famous jewelry designers alive today, Heidi Daus, and I hate to talk about her like she's not here, but I have to, Heidi, because it's true. This is an amazing opportunity to get something special that's affordable. That with the lifetime limited warranty. Heidi, these are pieces that are passed down. They become heirloom pieces.
They do. They really do. You know, all of our girls say that they can't wait until the day that they can give a piece to their daughter or to their granddaughter. These are special pieces that will stand the test of time and that really will never, ever go out of style. They are classics. They are interesting. They are